up, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, back at it today with some difficulties, technical difficulties. So apologies, I am a few minutes late, but gosh, streaming is not easy sometimes, friends. It's a tiny bit stressful once in a while, but again, I'm really happy to be here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. If you guys are here, if you guys are feeling the zest, make sure you smash these likes, subscribe, share this stream out with friends, because people need to know what's going on this fine Monday, and comment in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Today's show is sponsored by the one and only Market Cypher. Use code MissTeenCrypto with the link in the live chat for a zesty 20% off. We also have this zesty episode sponsored by ByBit. Make sure you check out ByBit exchange as well. Really easy, simple to use, cool platform. You could earn some zesty bonuses with the link in the live chat and in the description as well. So again, make sure you head over and check out Market Cypher and ByBit. If you guys on TikTok want to hang out and see those zesty links, head over to youtube.com/MissTeenCrypto. Yes, my friend on TikTok, this is a podcast. Welcome to the Daily Zest. This is where you hang out and find out everything you need to know about crypto. Again, friends, smash these likes, share the stream out. The more we interact with the stream, the more people come in. We always have a goal of 100 viewers and 100 likes for the stream. And I know on this Zesty Monday, I know we can make it happen. So let's get after it. We have Ken's log in the chat. Thank you so much for coming, friend. Always good to see you. Colin, Kenny O, John Germain with the in and out on the daily, making me so jealous. Thank you for coming. Bulldog, I know you're in between meetings, but thank you for coming too. We got Crypto Surfer in the chat. What's up? The Connected One. What's up? Sorry, again, I'm late. I'm sorry. Crypto Surfer. I love the emojis that you always throw. It makes me feel like nice tropical vibes. Ken's, what's up? Nice to see you as well. Captain Jaxie, what's up? All right. Wow, we have so many people here. Thank you all for coming. We have Doug R, Rod Putz, Ransel. You're a Digibyte fan, so am I. What's up? We got Flat Smack. Whoa, Meninja, Retro Mike. Oh my gosh, we have all the friends. Thank you guys so much for coming. You guys are actually great. Again, make sure you smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. We're going to get into the nitty-gritties. We have so much going on today. Kenny, oh my gosh, the pizza I had. Oof, that was awesome. Okay, so let me tell you about this place. If you guys did not see, I did a community post. I posted this like on every social media platform. Hold on, let me get the picture. I'll pull it up on Twitter because it's easier. But basically, I went to a very, very great pizza place. It is called Totono's. It is it's in Brooklyn. It's in New York over here. Here we go. Take a look. This is the place operated by a family, same family since 1924. Absolutely iconic little place. So again, this place was open for a really long time. And then when like a year or two before the pandemic came around, all of a sudden they just didn't open their doors. This place opens when they want, whenever they want. You could come by, it's open or it's not. You know, you really just got to catch it when you catch it. Then all of a sudden one day it was just never opened. Through the pandemic, never opened. And then they said, oh wait, we are going to put out frozen pizzas from here. But then like that takes away from the vibe, that takes away from the zest. I did not know they were actually open. Went to go to Coney Island. Went to go get Nathan's, you know, because the first ever Nathan's is in Coney Island, the original. Went to go there. But then we were like, okay, let's stop by Totone's. Let's see if it's open. It was indeed open. It was open. Not for dine-in, unfortunately, but it was for takeout. I will say the pie is smaller than it used to be. Was $28 with the card, you know, so it was like $25 and then taxes and fees and all that other stuff. $28 for a smaller pie. But again, it was really good. If it was like a few dollars more for a bigger pie, I would have done it just because it's classic. And we did do it because it is classic. But awesome pizza, Totone's. Head over there if you do live in the New York, Brooklyn area. 100%. Dragon, thank you so much for your rose. I appreciate it. Again, friends, beautiful pizza. Thank you, Kenny O, for asking. It was absolutely delicious. It's thin. It's crunchy on the crust. Like, that's exactly what you need if you're eating pizza. 100%. So thank you for getting me into that. I do appreciate it. Matt, no Sicilian. I didn't go get L&B. No, like, this is... Dude, Matt, you got to know Totone's. Matt, you're telling me you haven't been to Totone's when you talk about L&B in all of our favorite places like Randazzo's Galama. But you don't... Nah. Nah, no Sicilian here. It's only regular slice. It's only like regular pies, and you can't order by the slice. Like that's how you know it's a legit pizza spot, because you can't order by the slice. Anyway, really great food. Thank you for having me talk about that, because you guys know I love talking about food. Now, I also love to talk about crypto, which is why we're here, because it's the Daily Zest, my friends. We're gonna get into the nitty gritties. We're gonna get into our market recap. I'm excited. Okay, so we have Bitcoin today at $22,524.76, up 0.42%. Now, we even have Market Cipher B on the bottom if you want to check it out. I think it's really cool that, again, Market Cipher, if you guys see this nice little green blob right here, let's make this bigger today. We're actually going to go over some Market Cipher. If you guys see this green blob here, this is money flow, and the same thing for the red. So the red goes into the green here. That is money flow. That is the money in the market. So as you can see, there's a little bit of momentum coming in terms of money flow, and the blue blobs that you're seeing here, the blue waves, are actually momentum in the market. So anyway, we have some money coming into the market, kind of even, not an obnoxious amount of money coming into the market, but even as you saw in November, December here, there wasn't that much money coming in or out of the market. It was just pretty steady. People really didn't know what was going on, even though we did have like a nice bounce back in terms of Bitcoin. But there was a nice amount of momentum, not a crazy amount of money flow. Now we're seeing a little bit more money flow coming into the market. I'm hoping that could bring us up in terms of Bitcoin price. But again, we don't know. We're just here to talk about price, talk about the price action. So Market Cipher is saying there's some money flow coming into the market. But again, we're not seeing crazy amounts of volume like we did here during this run up mid-January. We did break below our mini orange range, as you could see here over the weekend. Literally on Friday, we took a huge dip down. It was just one wicked candle, and a lot of people were attributing this to some drama going on in the markets. But according to some people with the charts, only the charts matter. So I would like to know what you guys think about it. But instead, the past 2-3 days have just been such weird sideways action. Literally not a lot of movement going on at all. We have a lot of doji candles here. So again, we broke below this little range. Does this foreshadow maybe a little bit lower to where this this low close over here was, or open, which was 22,207. So do we take a dip back down there? We already had a wick down to around that level of 21,987. So we touched below 22,000, but didn't close below there. So that's what I'm watching out for. If we close below 22, maybe we could take a ride down to the bottom of our range, which is $21,106. We're going to watch out for that. Again, we're seeing a little bit of momentum coming back into the market in terms of Market Cipher, and some money coming into the markets as well. So hopefully with money coming into the market, of course, when you give water to a plant, it grows. So hopefully more money comes into the market. We have some more liquidity coming in, and we could go back up. And honestly, I do feel as though us have it going into a bull market, it's not a crazy idea. Bitcoin does what it wants when it wants. But again, not a crazy amount of volume over the weekend. We see some money flow in the markets according to Market Cipher. But even here on the bottom of our screen, friends, you can see there's really not a substantial amount of volume like there was mid-January. I'm hoping we could come back. We could have some strong bullish sentiment in one way or another. We do know, we follow the news, and there's a lot of people coming into crypto. We will talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum, we have at $1,575.96 this afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you are in the world right now, up 0.68%. So we had some, again, real sideways action over the weekend, just literally not even really making moves. Unfortunately, we had this dip down on Friday. We know Bitcoin dipped, so Ethereum was following that route. Literally close to no volume right here in either direction, which is sad. Oh, wait, why did that happen? I clicked the wrong button. Again, not a lot of volume here over the weekend, close to none. I think people are really confused. You could see like momentum in the market with this blue wave on Market Cipher. It's just a lot of confusion. People don't really know where to put their money here. even the VWAP is this little yellow wave, not really confidently going either way here on the zero line we have here on Market Cipher. So, and that's indicative of a long or a short. So we're not really sure which way to go. I think a lot of people, again, are really confused. They don't know which way to go. We have some Ethereum updates coming through. We have people, again, entering the space in crypto. A lot of drama going on in terms of Chapter 11s and things like that. We've been in the steady middle range for Ethereum specifically at this 1574 range. We've been saying it for a while that this range right here has just been such a tiff for Ethereum, literally 1575. I feel like that's where we're having a little bit of trouble. If hopefully we could break above, go back to kind of where we were before the drop of 1647 and go above there. Again, not really close to no substantial volume over the weekends, unfortunately. I think, again, a lot of people are confused. We want to see some zest. We want to see some spice coming through. So what do you guys think? Definitely let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling, more bullish, more bearish. You know, I think a lot of, again, like the bulls, they're here, but they're not making huge moves. They're not making huge moves. We also have Litecoin as well. That's pretty spicy. You know, probably making the most moves. $88.60, unfortunately broke below the $90 level, down 1.5%. Typically what we've been seeing is when Litecoin goes down, we saw some other dips, or when Litecoin goes up, then other coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum tend to rise. Not saying it's an indicator for the market. Again, just a pattern I've noticed. Now, we have Litecoin, again, over the weekend, taking a dip with Bitcoin, going from $95 down to closing at $90.56. We saw a candle, the wick, go down to $86.05. So that was a little sad. I saw that and I was like, guys, no. Unfortunately, time, you know, we have patience. We have to have patience out here. We have a low right here of $86. $88.72. And we really haven't seen levels like that since the end of January. So close to like a month and a week-ish. We haven't seen these levels since. So, and that is when we had the sticky kind of situation where we were just sideways trading for Litecoin. We just couldn't break above that $90. Then we broke above. We had a wick go up to 105. We took this dip down here, having a little bit of a retrace for Litecoin. This $100 level is a psychological level. Hopefully we can make it back. Again, even with, a 20-30% drop from that high of $105, we're still making a higher low with Litecoin, considering it was $43 in June. So hopefully, again, Litecoin could pop back up. Even Market Cipher, we have like a nice amount of money flow coming in. There was a high amount of momentum. The momentum kind of slipped down a little bit. So, we had our anchor wave, then we had a little bit of a trigger wave. I don't really see an anchor wave down here yet and a trigger wave to maybe implement an upwards action and more momentum in the markets, but we're going to have to see. I'm very interested, 100% very interested. And let me know if you guys feel that maybe Litecoin could pop above this $90 level again, go to $100. I would like to see it. It would make me very happy at least. This is our market recap. Man, drama. Oscar, nice to see you. Yeah, the halving. Which halving are you referring to? Because I know the Litecoin halving is coming up soon. We also have the Bitcoin halving coming up in like a year-ish, a little over a year. Rick, Bitcoin hates consolidating. Yeah, what I've seen throughout like my history with Bitcoin is it's just straight up consolidation until a big pop. Like even here, we kind of had like this weird couple, like this little week or so, week and a half of just weirdness, like with nothing really trading, not crazy candles, a lot of dojis out here, not really indicative of anything, right? And then bam, pop, boom, snap, which is again something a lot of people didn't expect. They said we're going down, no up for Bitcoin for a year and a half, but Bitcoin consolidates and then it pops. And then we had some consolidation here, a pop, a consolidation here, a pop, some consolidation again with Bitcoin. But this happens a lot throughout Bitcoin's history, just a lot of consolidation, sideways action to kind of scare everyone until all the weak hands get shaken out and the bulls pop in and do their thing. Wow, TradingView is exposing me with this basic plan today. But yes, that's what I got for you guys. Big Dog, what's up? Happy to see you came here from TikTok, fam. Gucci Khan, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. Sophisticated Dirtbag Fly Fishing, what's up? Definitely nice to see you. The Boo Man, you said 50K Bitcoin by July. Mark his words. Well, let's mark your words, fam. This is a non-fungible show. This is an NFS. You're calling, not me. The Boo Man is calling 50K by July. But we're gonna have to see. Listen, Bitcoin is inevitable. Crypto is inevitable. It's just a matter of time of when it's all going to catch up. OG Backroad, what's up? Welcome to the show. Again, make sure you smash these likes, share the stream out. We always have our goal of 100 viewers and 100 likes per show. We can do it. We can do it. Elon Musk has been putting out memes all weekend. Even in singularity, it was impossible. What does this symbolize? We have to think about it. We have to unlock our inner Elon. He was talking about how to sabotage an organization, which makes you think, insist on doing everything through channels, never permit shortcuts to be taken to expedite decisions, make speeches, talk as frequently as possible at great length. Like all of this list really makes you think. Wow, Choo Choo, thank you so much for your nachos, tacos, and guacamole. I want guac so bad. That would be amazing. Though Elon, he keeps posting throughout the weekend. He a little bear and a woman hugging. I thought it was really funny, this meme. Anyway, we're going to keep going. And he apologized today. He said, sorry for turning Twitter from nurturing paradise into a place that has trolls. And literally BBC is saying that Twitter can't protect you from trolls anymore. Oh my gosh. The hit pieces on Twitter, they're really stretching for these, dude. They're really stretching for these. We know Elon likes Bitcoin. At least I hope he still does. He still owns some. Tesla still owns Bitcoin. So that's good. I really do. Bitcoin, it's going to have its day, friends. It's going to have its day. There is no reason not to be bullish on Bitcoin. We're going to go into reasons why. And of course, we always know why. The fundamentals of being your own bank, being self-sovereign. There are a lot of people coming into the space. A lot more moves being made in terms of adoption. We're going to go into it. Boop-a-doop-doo. We see in Pennsylvania, TeraWulf starts nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining with nearly 8,000 rigs. This is so dope. So TeraWulf has begun operations at the crypto mine facility, Nautilus, the first nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining facility in the U.S., with nearly 8,000 mining rigs online, representing computing power or hash rate of about 1.0 exahash power per second. The company expects to have another 8,000 rigs energized in coming weeks, bringing capacity at the Pennsylvania-based Nautilus facility to 1.9 EHS by May, according to the Monday press release. They're going to significantly lower TeraWulf's energy costs, with the company having secured a power agreement for 2 cents per kilowatt of power for 5 years, which brings its average energy cost to down to about 4 cents per kilowatt across its 2 facilities, which is much lower than the U.S. industrial average of 9 cents per kilowatt hour that the Energy Information Administration reported in December 2022, as well as the variable rate TeraWulf pays at its New York site, which averages 5 cents per kilowatt hour. So again, energy costs going down with the deals that they made for their power. Along with its mining peers, TeraWulf has struggled mightily during crypto winter as declining Bitcoin prices teamed with rising energy costs. The Maryland-based company had to embark on a series of cost-cutting initiatives in November and raised $10 million in new capital in December. Now, the mine is the first behind-the-meter Bitcoin facility of its kind, directly sourcing reliable, carbon-free, and 24x7 baseload power from the 2.5 gigawatt Susquehanna nuclear generation station in Pennsylvania, according to TeraWulf. It is a joint venture with Texas energy producer Talon Energy, in which TeraWulf has 25% interest. The company said on Monday they reached to expect 5.5 5 EHS of computing power by early in the second quarter. But the stock is down 2.5%, of course, because it's doing good things. Whenever good things happen, bad, like the stock goes down or everything like that. It's crazy. Crazy. But again, we have more things in terms of Bitcoin mining. I'm happy that we're seeing more facilities. Even I think there were so many more things going on in terms of Bitcoin mining. I think even Texas was putting giving CBDC legislation, and within the same legislation, it was talking about Bitcoin mining and everything like that. Even in Texas, there was a great example of how Bitcoin mining offered a way to cut the electricity usage and helping the power grid. So don't forget that. This was another really great platform, and it helped the state's grid operator ease worries about mining, adding extra stress during periods of high system demand. So really, really cool. Different states, different initiatives. Now, not only do we have Pennsylvania having the first nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining facility, we also have President Nayib Bukele, and these are all reasons why we should be bullish on Bitcoin. Now we have El Salvador, which was the first country to ever accept Bitcoin as legal tender. Really dope. Go El Salvador. The president said some really positive things that Bitcoin has done for the country. So they're working on Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin-backed bonds in El Salvador. Now it's actually Bitcoin is helping the country. Take a listen.
Only country in the world where Bitcoin has legal tender is El Salvador. That gives us an advantage in the new economic system that's in the works, and we have had some benefits from it. We have increased tourism by 95%, and that's in part because of Bitcoin. There's a lot of Bitcoiners that want to go to the only country where Bitcoin is legal tender. We have Bitcoin conferences, etc. So we're getting a lot of tourism for it. We're getting a lot of private investment also because but the only country in the world.
You heard it there, folks. You heard it there. El Salvador's tourism increased 95% since making Bitcoin legal tender. Wow. Crazy. Listen, Blockchain Bray, I see you. You're saying El Salvador is the Bitcoin guinea pig. Sure, yeah. But at least they're taking the initiative. At least they're trying. They're making it work. And a lot of people said they shouldn't. Even the president, Mr. Nayib Bukele, president, he said the media came after him for being a part of Bitcoin and saying that they were embracing Bitcoin and making it legal tender and they were going to default on their debts. And of course, none of that happened. Janix, what's up? Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. We have Skinny Pete in the chat. We have Abominable. Thank you so much for coming. PL Hunt, what's up? Do we have any more new people? I don't think I missed anyone. Again, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you. Ian E, what's up, friend? Thank you for coming. Yeah, you agree, but yeah, El Salvador for the W, 100%. 100%. Listen, guys, you want a party? There's going to be a new Bitcoin themed club, maybe not an appropriate club, open in Miami before Bitcoin 2023. So if you guys want to go party, then there's going to be a Bitcoin themed club. But would you guys spend your Bitcoin to go to the club? I'm not sure. Now, another reason to stay bullish on the space. Amazon making their moves. Amazon, we know that they were hiring new Web3 executives. They were pushing for Web3, but on the low. Amazon's NFT platform could go live next month on April 24th. Really spicy and exclusive report from the big whale shows that Amazon is getting ready to sell NFTs on its website. From the time of launch, nearly 15 collections will be available on the platform. Reportedly, Amazon has been working on its NFT platform for months now. The news of Amazon's venture into NFTs first came earlier this year in January. Reportedly, Amazon's NFT initiative will allow the company to focus on blockchain-based gaming, which will reward players with NFTs. In the past, CEO Andy Jassy also showed his confidence in the growth of the NFT market. He said, "I expect that NFTs will continue to grow very significantly. We're probably not close to adding crypto as payment in our retail business, but I do believe that over time that you'll see crypto become bigger And it's possible that Amazon integrates crypto payments. A boom! A boomity boomity boom! Amazon making moves in the crypto space. We already know Amazon teamed up with Avalanche to try to get into the blockchain space, run nodes, really cool stuff. So, what have we gone over so far as to why we should remain bullish on Bitcoin? We should remain bullish on Bitcoin because we have states mining Bitcoin. We have We have people mining Bitcoin. We have states mining Bitcoin. We have El Salvador, where they are the first country to ever introduce Bitcoin as legal tender, increase their tourism by 95% since accepting Bitcoin as legal tender. You have Bitcoin-themed places for you to go and hang out coming along. We also have a bunch of payment rails coming into the crypto space, like MasterCard, trying to enable and bridge the gap between Web 2 and Web 3 with crypto payments. We're going to get into that in a little bit. Kraken now, this is really new news. Kraken announced its plans to launch its own bank. Now, we know there was a huge crypto crackdown, and there is continuing to be one. The SEC came after Kraken for unregistered securities. You heard it again. SEC came after Kraken for its staking, saying it was using unregistered securities. Kraken wants to push back. They were also fined $30 million. Whoa, mind-blowing. Now, they want to launch their own bank. Really, really spicy. The development comes amid a spicy time for the crypto sector, which is, again, we're still dealing with FTX, which I have new news on. The SEC, again, came after Kraken. Securities are considered a higher risk because they're not subject to the same level of regulatory oversight as other financial instruments. Dave Ripley, the new CEO at Kraken, declined to register with the SEC despite calls from Chairman Gary Gensler to do so. Binance, another crypto exchange we know, has also faced repercussions for trading unregistered securities. On March 1st, Kraken announced it would no longer be using the crypto-focused Signature Bank. Kraken non-corporate clients will no longer be able to deposit or withdraw US dollars using Signature Bank. The deposit feature will be removed on March 15th, and the withdrawal feature will end on March 30th. Kraken is the third largest crypto exchange by volume. The ongoing probe from regulators is not a good look for the industry, and Kraken, again, settled a case with the Office of Foreign Assets Control over sanctions violations and paid $362,000. Kraken, under absolute scrutiny. But apparently, they're going to launch their own bank. So, Kraken Bank is on track to launch very soon, according to Kraken's chief legal officer, Marco Santori. So, not only do we have Kraken trying to push back, but they also have, they want to make their own bank. We know SBF had his own bank, so why can't Kraken have their own bank, right? Some more positive news. Latin American crypto exchange Bitso and MasterCard launched debit card in Mexico. Bitso, a leading Latin America crypto exchange, launched a debit card in Mexico in a partnership with MasterCard. The exchange launched a progressive rollout for over 100,000 users who had requested the card in Mexico after enabling the card in November for a group of customers to get feedback. Bitso thus joins MasterCard's portfolio of partnerships with crypto companies in Latin America, which includes Binance, Bello, and ByBit. Although MasterCard was reported to take a step back in the crypto space, they told CoinDesk it still intends to work with partners. In addition to Mexico, where it started, Bitso also operates in Argentina, Brazil, and Colombia with a total of more than 6 million users and 1,500 institutional clients. In September 2022, Bitso enabled its users in Argentina to make QR code payments using Argentine pesos, digital dollars, Bitcoin, Ether, and DAI. Really interesting what's going on here. So again, more reasons to be bullish on Bitcoin. Bitcoin. If you guys think that Bitcoin is going down, oh sheesh, you are crazy. Again, more bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. Really dope. Another reason we should be remaining bullish. Thank you 312 for sending 3 roses. I really do appreciate it. Blockchain Monkeys, nice to see you too. Another reason to remain bullish, NFT trading volumes hit $2 billion in February, highest since the lunar crash, thanks to Blur. The war for the market share in NFT space might be having positive impacts after all. According to the Web3 data platform DappRadar's latest industry report, NFT trading volumes reached $2 billion in February, the highest number before the crash of UST in May 2022. Much of the surge is attributable to the rising popularity of the zero-fee marketplace Blur. While NFT sales, the number of tokens traded, decreased about 32% from January, trading volume, the amount of crypto transacted across those trades, increased about 120%. And much of this has to do with Blur's airdrop that happened about a month ago. Now, a researcher told CoinDesk that while Blur is overtaking the market share and historically leading over OpenSea, the marketplace isn't bringing new traders into NFTs. So we have a lot of volume, but not a lot of new traders. Again, there's more liquidity coming into the space, so I do feel as though that's a good sign. A nice recap for all of you guys that might have just tuned in that weren't here before. Why we should remain bullish on crypto, why we should remain bullish on Bitcoin. We have the first nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining facility in Pennsylvania. We have El Salvador, which when they started accepting, or since they started accepting Bitcoin as legal tender, the tourism has gone up 95%. You have Amazon launching an NFT platform potentially by April 24th, entering GameFi and the NFT space. We also have MasterCard launching cards to bridge the gap between Web 2 and Web 3 and transacting with a bunch of other countries. So again, we have MasterCard coming into the space, liquidity coming into the space, and $2 billion in NFT volume sales since May 2022, the highest since May 2022. Beautiful. The highest amount of trading volume, $2 billion in February, the highest since May 2022. Great reasons to remain bullish on Bitcoin, remain bullish on the space. So let's get after it, friends. Thank you guys for coming. We have so many more people that came. Patrick, what's up? Nice to see you. Web3 Me, what's up? Justin Eubanks, what's up? Good afternoon. D Mojo, we got Attic, what's up? Bad, what's up? Nice to see you. Tronics, what's up? Thank you for the positive energy. I appreciate it. Wow, a lot of positive energy in the chat. Again, we have a goal of 100 likes. We can do it. Let's get after it. All right. FTX. Unfortunately, we have more news with FTX. Oh my gosh, we have Around the Blockchain. Thank you for coming, Around the Blockchain. Much love to you guys. King Alexander, welcome to the show too. Nice to see you. FTX. Unfortunately, we can't stop hearing about it. There are $8.9 billion of customer funds that are missing. FTX only had $694 million in liquid assets and a massive net deficit of $8.6 billion. Alameda Research borrowed around $9.3 billion from customer accounts. And John Ray III, the new CEO of FTX, said books and records are incomplete or totally absent. So again, there was a massive shortfall in crypto and fiat currency holdings. A lot of customer funds missing, straight up robbery. Really unfortunate. Using the latest spot prices, $2.2 billion of total assets have been identified in the wallets of the accounts associated with FTX.com, of which only $694 million constitute the most liquid Category A assets that include fiat, stables, Bitcoin, and Ether. Other assets include $385 million of customer receivables, a significant claims against FTX sister company Alameda Research, and related parties. The presentation also shows $9.3 billion net borrowing from Alameda from the FTX.com wallet and account. What? Tell me what is going on here. All I see, again, billions and millions of dollars missing. Oh, customer funds just used for A, B, and C. Why can't we get any of these back? Why can't we access any of the funds in these FTX wallets and reimburse the people as much as possible? I always feel like the people get beat every single time. Sorry. It's just, I'm just so shook by this. FTX US also showed a shortfall in assets, with $191 million of total assets located in the wallets of accounts associated with the exchange, as well as $28 million in customer receivables and $155 million of related party receivables. There's also another $107 million net payable by FTX US to Alameda Research. Oh my gosh. The rabbit hole, it gets deeper and deeper. And you know what I find funny is that Sam Bankman-Fried said FTX US was solvent from the start. So if it was solvent, then why don't people have their money back? Well, because we have very much a shortfall in assets there. So SBF again lied. The exchanges were highly commingled and their books and records were incomplete and in many cases totally absent, which is what he said in a press release when he was restructuring the office. Well, he's obviously the restructuring officer of the FTX debtor, so he's trying to rearrange all this stuff, trying to figure out what to do, and obviously he can't because it's obvious all of it's gone. A lot of this money is gone, and they're not telling you that. According to the presentation, FTX's team identified $7 billion in customer payables in cash and stablecoins, offset by $580 million in identified assets of its petition date. Crazy. Now they have a deficit for every token that is considered a Category A asset, which is Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, XRP, BNB, Matic, Tron, and others. Here's a nice little list. Nothing adds up here. FTX US recorded surpluses at the date of its petition, largely in relatively small amounts, a certain token such as Doge, but these weren't enough to offset the deficits of a stablecoin at Ether and Sol payable. So they tried to say, hey, we have some extra Doge, but it doesn't cover anything. If you guys want to check that out, you could check out all the hearing and all of these files and all this blah blah, a lot of these words on this CoinDesk article. I highly suggest you take a look. But again, we know Sam Bankman-Fried said FTX US is fine. Everything is fine. Apparently everything's not fine, guys. Everything is not fine. But all the little people get robbed every single time. And yeah, that's true. Who said that? Connected one. Because John Ray needs to get his money first. Absolutely. John Ray got paid, what, $690K? Within the first few weeks of him even working there? Was that the number? I'll go. Oh, wait. John Ray, FTX, 690. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I got it. So you guys know I'm not fronting here. This was from February 6th. The CEO of FTX charged $690K for 2 months of work untangling the failed crypto exchange's chaotic finances. So $690K for 2 months of work. Man, did he make a salary. Yeah, not a bad 2 weeks of work, 2 months of work at all. Not bad. Pretty much a savage at that point. Just, hey, give me all the money. And who paid for that? Maybe the customers, because we pay for everything anyway. Olive, I'll never front. Mr. NC, what's up? Nice to see you. Who else is here? We got Bullish E-Money. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Lazarus, nice to see you. All right. And if you guys are new to the show, make sure you guys throw that in the chat. We got Leif Erickson. Yeah, you wish you could get that. Yeah, we all wish we could get a nice $690K for 2 months of work. It's absolutely wild. Sugar Roy. I did have a collab with Jason. I was on his channel and he was on my channel, Jason Casper. So you could look at the Miss Teen Crypto Show playlist and find that. Why So Serious? What's up? Nice to see you. You're here too? I'm happy you're here. Again, friends, we are so close to our goal. We have 75 likes and 80 viewers. Our goal is 100 live viewers and 100 likes. So let's make sure we can get after that. PC Space Race. Good morning from Vietnam. Well, good afternoon from New York. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. And now, oh my gosh, this gave me a giggle wiggle over the weekend. A giggle wiggle. I was like, hoo-hoo. I thought this was so funny. SBF, he's trying to wiggle everywhere with his afro full of secrets and the private keys to all the wallets that he has all of our funds on. It's crazy. He was using a VPN and got caught using a VPN. He claims it was because he was watching the Super Bowl. Well, he was basically violating his parole. Now, he should only have a flip phone. Sam Bankman-Fried's bail conditions should restrict his use of internet, including the use of a non-internet connected flip phone. An attorney with the U.S. Department of Justice proposed in court filings late Friday. The proposal made to District Judge Louis Kaplan of the Southern District of New York follows suspicions that the founder of the bankrupt crypto exchange FTX had attempted to contact witnesses while on bail for charges including wire fraud and money laundering, to which he had pleaded not guilty. Bankman-Fried's laptop will be restricted to a whitelist of approved websites, including news, sports, Wikipedia, and the U.S. government, and his use of video games and other connected applications should be restricted. Oh no, he can't play League of Legends! This is from U.S. Attorney Damian Williams, and he said in that same filing that it was made on behalf of the party, suggesting that the former FTX executive's defense counsel had agreed to the conditions. Again, so how do we know that his parents aren't just going to bring a new laptop into the house and whatever, and he gets to play League of Legends on there and talk to all former FTX employees to, mess up their witness statements? The filing said that his parents would have to sign affidavits attesting to the internet-connected devices in their homes, affirming that they would not bring in additional devices and install monitoring software. They would also have to ensure that SBF could not use their devices. How do we know that he's not going to? There's just no way to really know for sure. That's the only problem I see with this. The only way we can know for sure is if he's in jail, but will he ever go to jail? Probably not. We're going to have to wait until October to find that out. The government moved to tighten the bail conditions, again, after he was using VPNs, because he said he wanted to watch football. We don't know if that's truth, little SBF. Will this stop him from playing League of Legends forever? I'm not sure. Guys. Crypto2Con, let me know what you think. Let me know your opinion. Colin McDonald, what do you think about SBF? Man, and I heard a new movie's coming out about SBF. Is that true? Do you guys know about that one? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. We were talking about MasterCard before, how in Latin America, Bitso and MasterCard are going to launch a debit card in Mexico. We also have ByBit. They're introduced to today's zesty sponsor. As you guys can see, where is it? Right here. ByBit. Yeah. Again, if you guys want to check out ByBit, make sure you guys use that link in the live chat. ByBit is introducing a MasterCard-powered debit card days after they had to halt USD withdrawals because of Silvergate, I believe, which was a bank that a lot of crypto exchanges use and are cutting ties with now. But the ByBit card will operate on the MasterCard network, and it will allow fiat-based transactions by debting crypto balances when they are used to pay for goods and services. The service begins with the launch of a free virtual card for online purchases, while physical debit cards are set to be available in April 2023. The service will work with Bitcoin, ETH, Tether, and USDC and XRP balances on user accounts. Payments will automatically convert the balances of the initial cryptocurrencies into euros or pounds, depending on the user's country of residence. ATM withdrawals in global payments will be limited to aggregated cryptocurrency holdings of a user's ByBit account. The debit cards, are issued by London-based payments solutions provider Morwand. The rollout of ByBit's virtual and physical debit card offering comes days after the Dubai exchange announced it would be halting U.S. dollar bank transfers because of a lot of, service outages by one of its processing partners. A lot of exchanges have been going through this because of Silvergate, because of a ton of different banks going on. So ByBit users can also continue to make USD deposits using Advocash wallet and credit cards, while users are urged to carry out any U.S. wire withdrawals by March 10th. And a lot of people don't even use wire. Does anyone use wire transfers ever? I feel like that just takes so long. Anyway, we do know that MasterCard and Visa are making initiatives in the crypto space. Binance and MasterCard, they recently launched a prepaid crypto card in Brazil. It was one of the largest cryptocurrency markets. Really, really cool. And it includes 8% cash back in crypto on eligible purchases and 0 fees on ATM withdrawals. Really, really cool. more adoption. But we do have to keep note of what MasterCard is doing. In April, they filed 15 metaverse and NFT-related trademarks. One trademark filing for the company's priceless slogan consists of multimedia files such as artwork, text, audio, and video that are authenticated by NFTs. Another application illustrates its plans for red and yellow circles logo to process card transactions used for payments of goods and services in the metaverse and other virtual worlds. An additional patent intends to add the MasterCard name to cultural events, concerts, sporting events, festivals, and award shows in the metaverse, as well as to financial education seminars and programs. So we know MasterCard, they have their hands in the debit card space, trying to use crypto payments and bridge that gap, but they're also working on CBDCs. They're a part of the New York Fed 12-week program with major banks. MasterCard was one of them, was one of the payment processors involved. And MasterCard says that 90% of central banks are engaged in some form of CBDC work. They have a white paper you can take a look at. All of that spicy stuff. They were also allowing crypto payments in Web3 via USDC settlements, which kind of makes you, again, think about CBDCs, being that USDC is probably one of the only stable coins that wasn't investigated by the SEC yet. So, again, we have MasterCard. They're looking to make moves in Web3. We also have more CBDC news. Unfortunately, friends, I don't like to talk about CBDCs because they're horrible. They're horrible. But unfortunately, this is the world. We got to chat. We got to talk about it. Iran completes a pre-pilot phase of their CBDC. Iran is moving towards a CBDC, and the Central Bank of Iran, the CBI, completed a pre-pilot phase in the development of Iran's CBDC, according to an official statement by the CBI's research arm. Mohammad Reza Maniekta, the head of the CBI Office for Supervising Payment Systems, announced the news in the 9th Annual Conference on Electronic Banking and systems on payment systems on February 20th. He noted that Iran's central bank plans to increase the scope of the CBDC pilot in the country's payment system, but doesn't want to rush its implementation. The pre-pilot phase ended successfully with valuable achievements. The project will soon be launched into other ecosystems and will be used by more users. The executive pointed out that the rules governing a potential digital real will align with those established for real banknotes. He also noted that the digital real will be distributed among individuals and banks, with the CBDC infrastructure recreating some blockchain features. According to them, 10 banks have applied to join the digital project. So again, banks are coming in, they want to get involved, and the CBI started to plan a CBDC in January 2022. Following years of initial research since 2017, the regulator reportedly started rolling out a CBDC pilot in September 2022, aiming to improve financial inclusion and compete with global stablecoins. Oh, wow. Now, we all know that CBDCs are not new. They're not new. Iran has been planning this since 2017. Initial research done since 2017. This reminds me of, let's do a quick googly Google. Hong Kong. Hong Kong CBDC. We already have it right here because we go on this site so much. Wholesale CBDC. 2017 proof of concept project in Hong Kong. So again, CBDCs are not a new concept. The Bank of International Settlements, they're continuing to speak out. They say the hub and spoke cross-border payment transfers are the benefits to a retail CBDC. The Bank for International Settlements, the BIS, is an organization of the world's leading central banks, said the cross-border payment model for the CBDC it explored in Project Icebreaker offers benefits to both the banks and retail customers, according to a report on Monday. Now, we've been going over Project Icebreaker for a little while now, so I'm actually surprised it's been brought up. But this was a collaboration between the BIS, Innovation Hub Nordic Center, Bank of Israel, Norges Bank, and a Swedish bank. So this is Israel, Norway, and Sweden. And as detailed in the report, the Project Icebreaker sets to explore a specific way to interlink domestic systems. A cross-border transaction is broken down into two domestic payments facilitated by a foreign exchange provider active in both domestic systems. Therefore, CBDC never need to leave their own systems. Now, they're again looking into cross-border payments. That's what this whole thing is about. And of course, this is always a global effort. It's always more central banks working with one another to make this happen. The project, which conducted with the help of Israel, Norway, and Sweden, is so-called hub and spoke method to connect between the country's different CBDC systems. A retail CBDC is a digital currency issued by a central bank that can be used for payments by consumers. In the hub and spoke process, a cross-border transaction is broken down into, again, two payments. This has been out for so long. So I know we've gone over this, but I'm going to skip that part because we read this part like a million times. The competitive setup mitigates the risk of insufficient liquidity in the desired currency pair, which can drive up fees and even delay the transaction, the BIS said. The project also demonstrated the hub and spoke model can reduce the settlement and counterparty risk by using coordinated payments in central bank money and complete cross-border transactions within seconds. Wow. So again, a lot of these countries are looking into CBDCs. They're trying to operate 24/7 and have a hash time locked contract, which Inform is a smart contract and a program that automatically executes transactions when triggered. Absolutely wild. More CBDC news coming in. So Project Icebreaker, we know, has been around for a long time. We're just waiting until more information really comes through, and the digital dollar might be coming in quicker than you think. We were talking about last week how an ex-Biden administration member was saying that a digital dollar was going to be rolled out. So, Must Be Mo, thank you so much for your rose. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well today. Friends, we know why we're here. We know why we should remain bullish on cryptocurrency. We have to be our own bank. We have to be your own bank. CBDCs are not the way. CBDCs are not the way. CBDCs are not private. CBDCs are not open. CBDCs are not permissionless. That is what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin allows you to transact with anyone, anywhere in the world, instantly, as long as you have an internet connection. As long as you have that power, as long as us, the people, control the power, you control the world. Money is power. If you control the power, you control the world. And that is what we can do with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We've seen a ton of reasons as to why we should remain bullish today. Chris Bagnall, welcome to the show. What's up? Wow, we have so many people here. Again, make sure you smash these likes. We have 7 likes left until we hit 100. We could do it today, friends. I'm so confident. Make sure you smash these likes, please. Please. Exactly, Meninja, power. That's what it all comes down to. If you have the power, you have everything. Retro Mike, you said you only communicate via carrier pigeon. That's the way to do it, dude. That's the way to do it. Beast Crypto Mining, welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. Who else is here? Do we have any new people? I think I said hello to everyone. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Pow, pow, pow indeed, Meninja. Pow, pow, pow indeed. Now, oh, Jamie, what's up? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. We have so much to be bullish about, friends. Why, again, we should remain bullish on Bitcoin. Pennsylvania, first nuclear-powered Bitcoin mining facility launched. We have El Salvador, the first country to ever use Bitcoin as legal tender. Tourism up 95% since making Bitcoin legal tender. We have MasterCard launching prepaid cards in Brazil, in Latin America, Mexico. We have $2 billion of NFT trading volume in February, the highest since May 2022. There is absolutely no reason why people should be bearish on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the absolute future. NFTs are the absolute future. DeFi is the future. It's just a matter of when you want to get involved. Of course, take what I say with a grain of salt. Do your own research. How do you do your own research? Well, you look at the website of the project. Look at the white paper. That pretty much explains everything. Look at the team of the project. Who are they? What do they do? Look at social media. How does that project interact with social media? Are people talking about the project? And lastly, I don't know how many points I pointed out, but lastly, ask yourself, does this project have a purpose or utility that can apply to my life or others and solve a problem? There we go, friends. There we go. Yep, friends. We have 2 more likes until we hit 100. We can do it. We can do it. We have a bunch of things that are starting to pick up. We have liquidity coming into the markets, friends. We're going to get after it. This is awesome. Oh, Gary, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate it. If I won't ever afford a full Bitcoin, at least I should have to be worth it. Well, oh my God, Brennis, thank you for reading the 100th like. I appreciate it. So Tronics, like a lot of people, if you can't, of course, a lot of people can't buy a full Bitcoin right now. You know, that's reasonable. Dollar cost average. I feel like that, again, dollar cost averaging is a way for a lot of people to enter the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space. If you don't watch the charts every day, if you're just looking to accumulate Bitcoin, dollar cost averaging, that also known as DCA, but dollar cost averaging is a great way to accumulate Bitcoin and stack while you're not looking at the charts and keeping up with the ups and downs. That means to buy periodically, monthly, weekly, daily, up to you. For example, buying $20 of Bitcoin every Friday. So I do think, again, DCA is the way. SSJ3, sorry. DCA your way through it. Exactly, you know the vibe. Wow, we have 106 likes. Let's go, guys. We absolutely got after it. That's great. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all of you guys. This has been a really great show, a really great start to the week. I even have like a new top on today, so I'm very happy about it. Like I'm feeling like new. I'm feeling zesty. Oh, Retro Mike, thank you. I appreciate your 99-cent super chat. You gave me a little 100 emoji over there. I do appreciate it. Our first super chat for the day. So thank you. I appreciate you. I do have a poll up, so I do want to check on the poll. Bitcoin to 50K this year. We have 132 votes. 132 votes, but only 109 likes? Oh, grr. But that's okay. I forgive you guys. We have 54% of you guys said heck yeah, and 46% of you guys said nah, man. So I'm surprised at that. But again, majority of you guys are bullish. I'm bullish too, friends. I really am. Thank you, Frederick. I appreciate it. I'm happy you like it too. Like, I don't know. I like it. Like, I feel like we got the ruffles out here, like on the sleeves. Like, we have like, like it looks really cute. So like, I'm happy about it. Like, I'm happy this all worked out. It's like, I ordered this online too. And if you guys order anything online, it's always a mission. It's always a guessing game. You order clothes online, you just don't know if it fits. So it's like you take a chance. Do I order a small? Do I order a medium? What's going to fit? You just make an assumption. Oh, Lazarus, thank you for your $3 super chat with your little thumbs up emoji. That's so cute. I appreciate it. Spring feel. Yeah, it does have a spring feel. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, I took a shot in the dark. I ordered stuff online, and I even had like, my birthday was recently. So there was like a great discount too. So I was like, you know what? Frick it, I'm just going to get some new shirts. And so, yeah, it fits. I'm happy it fits. And yeah, if you guys know shopping online, it's always a struggle. It's always a struggle to shop online. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming today. I know I just like went off on a little bit of a tangent about clothes, but ordering clothes online, like I said, it's a tricky game. It's a tricky game. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really do appreciate you. We got someone pretending to be BitBoy in the chat. You are very sweet. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your positive. I appreciate your positive messages in the chat. Let's always stay positive in the chat. There's no reason to be a troll, but if you're gonna troll, it's okay. It'd be like that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate every single one of you for coming. Thank you for the friends that sent a zesty super chat as well. That's really sweet of you guys. Again, Retro Mike, Lazarus, thank you. You guys are awesome. This is a great day, a great time to be in Bitcoin. Execution, thank you so much for the hat. Those get me. I love those. Thank you so much. TikTok friends, stick around if you have any questions. I'll be there in a second. Friends, thank you guys so much for coming. You guys are absolutely awesome. This is going to be a great year for Bitcoin, a great week for Bitcoin, a great day for Bitcoin. Every day is a great day for Bitcoin. Maybe we should go into that. Every day is a great day for Bitcoin because the blockchain still works. You can transact whenever you want, wherever you want, to anyone you want, instantly with the Bitcoin blockchain. The more we use the network, the more we secure it. Bitcoin, there are always people mining, there are always people running nodes, securing the blockchain every single day. That's why every day is a good day for Bitcoin. Because number go up or number go down, the network is still here and the ability to be your own bank remains. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. We absolutely smashed our goal. We have 115 likes now. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you for coming. Friends, tomorrow I will be back, 12 p.m. Eastern. You know the vibe. Ian, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We have Auntie in the chat. Thank you so much for coming too. Wow, there's always people that come in like during the last few minutes I want to say hello to. But thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate every single person for coming. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh, we achieved our goal on TikTok. Thank you for the cap dragon. I appreciate you, man. I hope you guys have a great day. We got to get after it, friends. Get after this relentlessly. If you guys enjoyed this show, make sure you smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on in the crypto space, more people could catch up with the news, and of course, stay zesty. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.